because they're literally being arrested as the words "Praise God from whom all blessings flow." I was in tears. I was weeping. Like legit, I was like, I looked at my wife and I said, I don't know who these people are. I don't know what they're all about, but this is right. And what we're doing is not right. This like we want to love our neighbor, not hurt anybody. Like they're literally being arrested for singing. That's the only people can loot and burn and steal things, do all this insane. Christians want to come out and sing, and they're getting arrested for it. Yeah. It was crazy, man.
Well, when you have a quote unquote righteous protest, the germs don't show up.
The who don't show up?
The germs.
The germs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The virus wasn't there.
It wasn't there, man.
It wasn't there.
Funny. That's good. But yeah, man. So seeing them put us on a whole trajectory from 2020 on, and that's our theology started shifting, and we started embracing what in our church, like kind of in our circles, is called federal vision theology. And so
federal vision. We could talk about that if you want. But anyways,
we pretty much like theologically we started shifting and changing, and if you Google it, it's probably going to come along.
So you sound like one of those dangerous churches that the FBI needs to be watching.
They do. They might be watching us. Yeah, federal vision. A lot of people speak bad about the federal vision, so it might have some ugly stuff in here.
What's the definition?
So in short, so this is another thing. I would call this like a real like intra reform conversation. So this is something among like Presbyterians, like people who believe in infant baptism and stuff. This is a kind of an inner circle talking. Like people, Baptists and like other denominations on the outside are like, that's a really weird conversation to have. Like that's y'all. That's not a problem for us.
What's the conversation?
The conversation pretty much is the church was going through a time in the early mid 2000s of a really kind of focusing just on the individual salvation. So just the individual salvation, right? Which is important, right? All of us are all obviously individually saved. All individually came to Christ in faith, right? But there was kind of losing this covenantal aspect, the fact that you're saved out of something and brought into a covenant relationship with God, and thus in a covenant relationship with the church.